Hey everyone, I'm Cruz and I'm currently sailing on semester at sea. So this is going to be another room tour of the outside double option. Now this is the most expensive option for a stateroom on the ship, but it's also probably one of the nice options because you only have one other roommate, you get a window, and it's a little bit more room. So for the outside doubles, there's actually two options. One of them is closer to what the inside double looks like with the beds against the wall, and the other one actually has two beds that can be moved around a little bit. So the first one I'm going to show you is the one that looks like the inside double with the beds against the wall, and then we'll jump over to the other option. So let's get started. So, just to show you, this is generally what it looks like. So there's two beds, one is actually a convertible couch, and the other one is more of a bit of a real bed. They're both fairly comfortable, but again, I always suggest you bring your own pillow, bring your own blanket. Each of them, there's this table in the middle, which is nice. You can put stuff down, and you have space. You have a shelf right there, which is actually really nice because you can store more stuff up there compared to the other type of outside double that doesn't have that. At night, I will say the windows kind of light up, so they let a lot of light in. So you have this little blind you can close if you want that option, but that's how that is. And I will say it is really nice to have the window because you can see the sea when we're in port. You can actually see it when we're out there. You don't have to go on deck. The sun can wake you up in the morning, which is really nice. So that's what that looks like. Again, just like all the other rooms, there is a TV, which is really great. They'll play several movies on the loop going throughout for classes and various other things. Right now, I think like Student Life is playing in-game, and they actually just gave us some live news from African News, which is kind of cool. Here you get a little desk and mirror, which is cool, I guess. You can do some homework there or anything else. You get a fridge as well, but as you see, you get some more space here, and then the fridge is actually going to be under the TV. Outlet-wise, some people are asking about that. Most of the rooms have about 2 or 3 outlets. But again, they are European outlets, so make sure you have that converter to switch them over. And then let's check out the bathroom. So the bathroom, it looks like a lot of the other bathrooms. You have a sink, mirror, more shelf space underneath. You have some shelves over there to keep things, towels, and then you have a shower. The showers in this type of room are a little smaller because they're more towards the front of the ship, but still really nice. The water pressure on these is amazing. The heat is great. And then the towels that you get, I think they get replaced about every 3 days. When the stewards, they come in, they clean in rooms, and every couple days they'll get replaced, which is really nice. Again, you get 3 closets in these rooms, which is amazing because you only have to share them with one other person. So as you see, and then let's look at the other one. The rooms will also have a safe in them, which is really nice. You can keep anything in there that you want protected, such as medicine, money, or anything else like that. So you see, it's just a little safe. It is a physical key, but it's a nice option to have. So that about wraps it up for this type of room. Now let's jump over to the other type. Okay, so I'm back home. I ran out of time on the ship to film the other room with how crazy everything's getting, but I'm still going to break down exactly what it is right here because I think it's important to know the difference between the two. So as you just saw, that was the outside double where you walk in, you see the window on the wall, and the beds are on each side. Very similar to the inside double. The other version of the outside double is very, very similar to the outside triple that I just released a video on. The only difference between the two is that instead of a bunk bed on that wall, it's just a regular bed. So I'm actually going to post some footage of it over this video as I keep talking just so you can see it. But just imagine the exact same room layout, but instead of the top bed, you just have 2 beds. So as you walk in again with the outside doubles, you have a lot more space. You have the window on the wall, which lets in all natural light. You can see in the ports and everything like that. And you only have one other roommate, which is pretty awesome, especially since space is so limited in all these rooms. When you're actually booking or reserving your room on My Voyage, which is the website prior to sailing,
you only get to choose the option of outside double, outside triple, inside triple. You don't get to do anything else. Those are your 4 options. So if you choose an outside double, you don't get to choose between the 2 options for the outside double. So the one with the 2 beds against the walls, or the one with the 2 beds coming out into the room. You'll get randomly placed into the one. I will say neither one of them really has an advantage compared to the other. I had friends that were in both of them, and they both said they preferred whatever they were in. So to me, that sounds like they were both pretty good options. I mean, really, you can't go wrong because you get a lot more space and you get a window. It is the most expensive option, but if that means it's the right option for you to live in for 3.5 months, then be you. I will say that is probably like one of the most popular types of rooms on the ship, and it will be the easiest to get into. The first one that sells out is the inside triple, and is very hard to get into. There's also the adventure cabins, or the saver cabins, whatever they want to call them, on the 3rd deck, but you cannot initially reserve those. So the only way to get into those is to get your room type originally. Then after scholarships and everything, you can send Semester at Sea an email and try to talk to you about your financial situation. Hopefully get placed in one of those, because I heard that those are significantly cheaper. They're also significantly smaller, so just be aware of that. But anyway, so those are the 2 outside rooms. Again, so you have the one with the beds coming off the wall, and you have the ones against the beds on the wall. Both are really great options, and they're very similar to the other rooms as well, just with the extra space in the window. So I think that's about it. This is my 4th room tour video, and we finally finished all the room types. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave it a like if you want to have more people see it so they know what they're getting into when they go on Semester at Sea. If you want to see more videos about Semester at Sea, travel advice, tips, and what to bring, everything like that, make sure you subscribe below, as I'll keep releasing videos in the coming months to help you prepare. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.